Hey everybody. So last video for the week, I want to go over what is actually due for the first week of class. Now please note, again, the weekly schedule I had already said is under the syllabus and weekly schedule module. So definitely print that off. That way you can follow along with, items that are due each week. Now note for the first week, I did push the deadline back till Sunday, September 8th, just to give you all time to purchase the textbook, whether it be, like I said, renting it through Chegg for $7.99, purchasing the hard copy, or using the e-version of it. Also, you need that Cengage access code, so I wanted to give you time to get the access code, enter it into our course site, so you'll be in the course. And then, once you've gotten all that finished, you can see the items that you're doing. So as far as, what to submit in the Dropbox, I want the fitness center and gym membership confirmation and the signed waiver and release form. So those are going to, again, go under the assignments button here. So submit the syllabus acknowledgement statement. Again, you can just copy and paste the wording into the Dropbox itself, and then make sure you put your name there and then course number and section. Then I also need the verification that you have a membership to a fitness center or a gym. And then lastly, I also need the waiver and the release form signed as well. So those three items need to be submitted into the Dropbox. Again, that's under the assignments button here. So remember the syllabus and acknowledgement statement, that's on the very end of the syllabus. The fitness center confirmation, you're going to get that from your gym. Okay, so it's going to be just a confirmation that you have a membership that is current with them. And then the waiver is under the content button again, under the syllabus and weekly schedule module, general waiver and release of liability. So you're going to print that off, sign it, scan it, take a picture of it, whatever works for you, and put it in the Dropbox. So that is first, okay? Also, you have some MindTap assessments. So for this particular week, I want you to be reading Unit 1. It's basically a good introduction to different nutrition terminology. So getting comfortable with the terms, what everything means as far as, RDA, DRI, what does all that stuff mean? So that particular chapter is just going to give you a good introduction to what we're going to be covering over the course of the semester. So where are you going to find the MindTap assessments? So just go to the week 1 and week 2 modules. So under week 1, you have all of your chapter 1 assessments. Now note all of the pre-tests, every single chapter has a pre-test. The pre-test is not part of your grade, but I highly encourage you to take it because it's going to help you do better on the remaining assignments that are going to be counted towards a letter grade. So again, pre-test, not part of the grade, but definitely encourage you to take it just to see how you do on it. Now note, all of the assessments are not timed. So when you click on the link and it takes you directly to the assessment, you can take as long as you want to take the assessment, but you only have one attempt at the assessment. So you can't retake it over and over. Okay, and it does not provide you with any hints. Okay. And you will receive feedback after the due date. So if the due date is September 5th by 11:59 p.m., by 12 a.m. on September 6th, you should be able to access the actual correct answers. So you can go back and see, what ones you missed. Okay. So you have a pre-learning assessment for each chapter. Then you have a closer look, which is, again, just some basic questions regarding this chapter, which is Key Nutrition Concepts and Terms. Okay, then you have a case study. Now note a closer look. Not every chapter has these particular assignments called a closer look. Some of them do, some of them don't. Each a closer look assignment is worth different amounts of points, so they're not all exactly the same amount. Some are 20 points, some are 30 points, just depending on the assessment and how many questions are on it. The nutrition concepts, this is your case study. Every single chapter has a case study. So you're going to read a short case study and then you're going to answer about 6 questions regarding that case study. Okay, all multiple choice. So again, these particular assignments is considered a case study and they're worth 6 points each. The Global Nutrition Watch also is required for each chapter. So you're going to be reading various articles regarding that particular topic and then answering questions about that. As far as the nutrition concepts and terms, these ones are all, again, the same amount of points, or not, I'm sorry, the Global Nutrition Watch. Each one is just 3 points each. So you have 26 chapters that we're covering. So every chapter has a Global Nutrition Watch. Every chapter has a case study at 6 points. And every chapter has a post-learning assessment at 15 points. So those are all the same. The closer look assignments are various points each, and not every chapter has a closer look assignment. And then there's also the diet and wellness plus the skill building exercise. Again, not every chapter has one of these, but some do, some don't, and those are various points as well. Okay, so for week 1, though, you have the pre-learning assessment, again, not worth any points. A closer look, again, the points vary on that, but that's going towards a letter grade. Nutrition concepts, this is your case study worth 6 points. Your Global Nutrition Watch, this is worth 3 points. Again, you're reading different articles and research that's out there regarding this particular topic that's covered in that chapter. And then each chapter has a post-learning assessment. So the post-learning assessment, again, multiple choice, 15 points. Okay, so for this first week of class, you're just completing all of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 MindTap assessments for Unit 1. Again, pretest is not part of your grade, but all the other ones are part of your grade. Okay, so again, no time limit. Take as long as you need to. Take your time, but only 1 attempt at each particular one. So for this first week of class, those are the items that you're going to be doing. Okay. Next week, I'll be posting another video explaining what you're going to be doing for that particular week and walking you through it. But for week 1, again, I've extended the deadline to September 8th, but feel free to complete it sooner. For those of you that would like to work ahead, everything is up and available. So you can go ahead and work ahead if you would like. I've got all of the MindTap assessments under all of our weekly modules here. So you can definitely get ahead and work ahead if you would like. But if you have further questions, feel free to email me with them and I can answer them. But have a great fall semester and I hope you enjoy the course.